The next topic is differential equation of conduction in cylinder. This is the second further equation. The first further equation is differential conduction equation in Cartesian coordinates. Now let us find out second one. Now assumption one dimensional heat flow. One dimensional heat flow. That is, it means the heat flows in radial, only in radial direction of cylinder. That is, the temperature is only a function of radius. One dimensional heat flow. Okay, right. Now draw a simple diagram of cylinder. It is having a length and a radius r. Now consider a small cylindrical ring with a thickness of dr at some radius r. Okay, it is having some length. Assume there is a heat generation in this small cylindrical ring Qg. Say there is a heat conduction in this small cylindrical ring as heat in, represent with QR, and heat outlet from the cylindrical ring as QR plus dr. Okay, in previous when we are deriving the equation for differential equation of conduction in plane slab, we have taken energy balance equation. Now from energy balance equation, can I write? Now energy in minus energy out plus energy generation is equal to energy stored. Already I have explained in previous class. Now what is energy in? That is Q in, QR, minus, what is energy out? QR plus dr. What is energy generation? Small qg is equal to energy stored. Let us say Q stored. Now we know that from Taylor's expansion, see this. This can be written as QR plus dou by dou r into QR dr plus Qg is equal to Q stored. Now here QR minus dou by dou r into QR dr plus capital Qg can be written as small qg into volume, and heat stored can be written as mc dou t by dou small t. Already we have seen in while solving differential equation in Cartesian coordinate. Now this mass can be written as density into volume. Volume of each one? The small cylindrical ring volume. Now here QR cancel. Now what is the remaining? Minus dou by dou r into QR dr plus Qg into volume of the cylindrical ring, heat generation volume, is equal to density into volume of the ring, dou t by dou small t. Okay. Now first write down what is meant by QR. QR is heat conduction at radius r. Conduction equation according to formula minus K A dou T by dou R. Okay. Now what is volume? Volume of heat generating cylinder. Now what is the volume of this ring? Can I write 2 pi r into, now listen here, two pi r is surface area or circumference, 2 pi r into thickness of the ring. Now can I say this is the area of the ring into length of the cylinder, that is a volume. Okay, we don't want inner area, we want only this cylindrical heat generating volume, heat generation volume. That is, first take circumference 2 pi r into thickness dr into total length of the cylinder. Hope you understood. Now substitute in this equation. Minus dou by dou r. Now what is QR? According to Fourier law, minus K A. What is the area? This is conducting area at a radius r to total length of the cylinder, that is 2 pi r at a radius r into length of the cylinder into dou T by dou r dr plus Qg into volume. What is the volume of the cylindrical ring? 2 pi r dr into length is equal to density into volume. Volume of the heat generation ring 2 pi r into thickness dr into total length into dou T by dou small t. Now in both sides, in left hand side and right hand side, can I cancel dr and L also? Now what is the remaining? Is minus minus plus dou by dou r. You can cancel 2 pi, 2 pi, 2 pi. Don't cancel r. R is a function of T is a function of radius. K into r dou T by dou r plus Qg into r is equal to here, sorry, density into specific heat. Density into specific heat. Now density specific heat R into dou T by dou small t. Now assumption K is constant. Now when K is constant, take it as outside. Now K dou by dou R, R into dou T by dou R plus Q G R is equal to rho C R dou T by dou small t. Now divide with K on both sides. What happened? Now dou by dou R, R into dou T by dou R plus Qg into R by K is equal to rho C divided by K into R dou T by dou small t. We know that the thermal diffusivity is K by rho Cp. Now this can be written as 1 by alpha. Therefore, dou by dou r into dou t by dou r plus qg r by k is equal to r into 1 by alpha dou t by dou small t. Now this is the differential equation of cylinder. Now what are the assumptions? K is constant and one dimensional flow and unsteady state. This is assumptions, or you can simplify this. Again divided with r, 1 by r dou by dou r into dou t by dou r plus q g by k is equal to 1 by alpha dou t by dou t. Okay, this is a differential equation for unsteady state, one dimensional, k is constant in cylinder. What are the assumptions? Unsteady state, one dimensional heat flow, k is constant. This is very, very, very important. Now for unsteady state, for steady state, one dimensional heat flow and k is constant. The equation is dou by dou r into dou t by dou r plus qg r by k is equal to 1 by alpha dou t by dou small t. See here, steady state means variation of temperature with respect to time is 0. Now this is the equation for steady state. This is very, 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 very important, and consider this is a second father equation in conduction. This is the father equation in cylinder. So gate point of view, this assumption is very, very, very important. Is equal to minus qg r by k. You have to remember this one. It's enough. No need to remember this one. Just remember this one. For gate point of view, the questions are mostly based on steady state. So this is the second father equation we have to remember. Now what are the assumptions? Steady state, one dimensional heat flow and k is constant. Okay, hope you understood. The next one, next, average temperature in cylinder. Now how to find out average temperature in cylinder? Very, very, very easy. Now listen carefully. Now consider a cylinder with radius r and it is having some length L. Okay, let us say this is the total average temperature of the cylinder is T average. Now heat energy stored in cylinder with average temperature is equal to mc T average. That's it. Stored is nothing but take mc delta T. That's it. Here average temperature is given, take T average. Now mass can be written as density into volume specific heat T average. So density, not the volume of this cylinder, area into length. What is area? Pi r square into length of the cylinder, specific heat T average. Now can I say this is the equation for total energy stored, total energy stored in cylinder with average temperature. Now make this as equation 1. Now consider same cylinder, same dimensions, same length, now let us do analysis in small cylindrical ring at a radius r. This is the total radius, capital R. Now take the temperature, the change in temperature in small thickness cylindrical ring dr, take as T. Now the energy stored in the ring, energy stored in small cylindrical ring of thickness dr is equal to same formula, m c t. Here temperature is T. Now mass can be written as density into volume, specific heat and temperature T. Okay. Now what is the volume of this ring? Same. 2 pi r into thickness into total length. 2 pi r into dr into total length, specific heat and temperature. Now I want total energy stored in the cylinder. For total energy stored in cylinder is equal to integrate from radius 0 to total radius r, rho 2 pi r dr length, specific heat into T. Now what is this equation? Total energy stored in the cylinder. Now this is also total energy stored in the cylinder. Now can I make this as equation 2? Now by equating equation 1 and 2 we get. Now what is equation 1? Rho pi r square into L, specific heat T average is equal to integrity 0 to r density 2 pi r dr length, specific heat into T. Now density pi L C cancel. Pi L. Now what's the remaining? Therefore the average temperature in cylinder equation is 2 by capital R square, integrate from 0 to total radius r, T into R into TR. See, don't take T outside. What is the first? We have taken assumption it is a one-dimensional flow. There temperature is function of radius. Okay. Therefore, this is the average temperature in cylinder, average temperature equation in cylinder. Now you have to remember the main equation, the further equation, that is differential equation of conduction in cylinder. Now let us now let's solve one problem. Okay. Now see the fourth question on screen. Heat is generated uniformly in a long solid cylindrical rod. Okay, let us say this is cylindrical rod. Diameter is given 10 mm. So the radius is 5 mm. And it is generating a heat at the rate of 4 into 10 to the power of 7 watt per meter cube. That is, watt per meter cube means small qg. So small qg is given 4 into 10 to the power of 7 watt per meter cube. This is previous 2017 GATE question, 2 marks set in set 1 given. Now the thermal conductivity of rod metal K is 25 watt per meter Kelvin. Under steady state condition, given assumption, steady state condition, the temperature difference between center and surface of the rod is. See, very simple question. He asked that the temperature difference between center, let us say this is center temperature and surface of the rod Ts. I said that in first class you have to remember at least 15 to 20 equations. To solve this question, you have to remember the equation, that is T equal to Ts plus Qg capital R square minus small r square divided by 4k. This is the equation you have to remember. If you remember the equation, it's okay. But in exam point of view, it is difficult to recollect this equation. So at this point, what we have to do? For example, now I am writing GATE exam. Now I didn't recollect this equation. So what we have to do? That is the reason why I said, if you remember the further equations, it is enough. We can solve any type of question in conduction. Let us see how. Now we don't know the equation. Simply, what are the assumptions? Steady state, one dimensional, and there is a heat generation. We know the further equation for cylinder. What is the further equation for cylinder? That is the differential equation of conduction in cylinder. What is the formula? Dou by dou r into dou T by dou r is equal to, plus Qg r by k equal to 0. This is the further equation. Yes. Now, simply by double integrating, we get the final temperature distribution function. From that equation, we can find out the temperature difference between maximum temperature. Tc matlab center temperature. In heat generating cylinder, the temperature is always maximum at center. We can say Tc or Tmax. Now, integrate on both sides. Integration differentiation cancel, or dou T by dou r plus Qg r square by 2k is equal to C1. At r equal to 0 at center, T equal to T maximum temperature or T center temperature. Therefore, dou T by dou x is equal to 0. At maximum temperature, dou T by dou x is 0. Now substitute in the above equation. R equal to 0, dou T by dou r 0, r equal to 0. We get C1 is equal to 0. Therefore, now the equation is r into dou T by dou r minus Qg r square by 2k. Now r square cancel. Now dou T by dou r is equal to minus Qg r by 2k. Now again integrate on both sides. T equal to minus Qg r square by 4k plus C2. Okay. Now at r equal to capital R, that is outer radius. At outer radius, T is equal to surface temperature, that is Ts. T equal to Ts. Now substitute in this equation. In place of T, Ts minus Qg, in place of small r, capital R by 4k plus C2. Now what is C2? C2 equal to Ts plus Qg or capital R square divided by 4k. Now we know C2 value. Now substitute C2 in the above equation. Now what is T equal to minus Qg small r square by 4k plus C2. What is C2? Ts plus Qg capital R square by 4k over. Now T equal to Ts plus take common Qg by 4k capital R square minus small r square over. This is the temperature distribution function. See how simple it is. By taking, if you remember the father equation, it is enough. What is the father equation? Dou by dou r into dou t by dou r plus qg r by k is equal to 0. Simply double integrate and substituting C2, we get temperature distribution fraction. It takes at least less than 40 seconds. If you remember, it is okay. Okay, right. Now, we want the temperature difference between center and surface temperature. Now take this equation. This is a temperature distribution function. This is the equation you have to remember. Now, at r equal to 0, t equal to t max or t center. Substitute in this equation. In place of t, tc. Send ts to the left hand side. ts is equal to qg by 4k capital R square minus 0. In place of small r, 0. Over. Now the temperature difference between center and surface temperature is equal to, what is the qg value given? 4 into 10 to the power of 7 divided by 4 into k, 25 into r square. What is r given? 5 mm. Please convert in meters. 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square. Therefore, Ts minus Ts is equal to 10 degree centigrade. Hope you understood. Okay, we will continue in next class. The only request from my side is, please share this channel to every engineering student who are preparing for GATE and public sector unit jobs. Please share this channel. Please like, comment, and don't forget to activate the bell icon. Thank you.